I looked to our right and we were going to look for a Filipino restaurant, and we found a Filipino restaurant. All right, y'all. Hey, so we're out here in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. We came out here to the Asian market, but we happened to look to our right and we were going to look for a Filipino restaurant, and we found a Filipino restaurant who happens to be
It's so loud. They're staring at you.
Oh well. So Mahjal's Filipino food. So there's a number there, their link. So if you're looking for them, look up, check them out, find out where they're at. Right here. So hello, kumusta, kumusta? So
Nag-vlog siya?
yeah.
Subscribe kami.
Subscribe. Maawac.
Ito yung ano. Hey, this is the food right there. Hey, we're about to try this, y'all. See how it is. If it's good. Oh, salamat. Thank you. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Oh yeah. No matter where you go in this world, there's always a Filipino there to cook. So we're gonna try this out. This is a veteran-owned shop. So please come support them if you look them up. They're in the South Carolina, Columbia area. And let's try to dig down. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, on point, y'all.
Good.
Lumpia's good. Rice is good. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that looks good right there.
Look, there's a huge barbecue stick. You guys see that?
They got some chicken adobo. I'm about to try this out. Oh yeah.
I don't think I can eat all of this. Sarap yung barbecue burger na babe.
Kahit ano po, basta nag-harap. Tsaka ano, parang health na rin po kasi diba, minsan bantayan niya na kumaano ng just ang mahal pa po. Anak, pray!
But me and the wife were trying to figure out where we're gonna go eat at. And then it just so happened, today's the perfect day. We showed up, they're right here next to the Asian restaurant that we were looking for. And we about to get down, y'all. Share this one with you. We'll save that one.
Yes po, yung
Mainit yun. May lagay. Sige, bye-bye.
Bye.
We'll see you there.
Ingat.
Pasok din kami maya-maya.
Hey, yo. I'm gonna show you the truck one more time, but this is the truck. This is what it looks like. So we're setting up a tent right now, so we have the tent right there. We're about to get down on the food. Again, look at it, look at that. Boom, look at all that. It's on point, y'all. All right, everyone. So we just got the all-out plate for this Filipino food platter. So this is called the all-out plate. So it had a barbecue skewer, pancit, rice, what, chicken adobo, and some sigsig, right? Or chicken sigsig, or just the chicken
Yeah,
adobo?
just the sigsig.
Yeah, so and then I ordered an extra skewer. Let me tell you something, this is pretty good food. I would tell you, if I was to rank this out of 10, let me ask the wife first, what do you think, babe?
I would say 8.
8. Okay, so she said 8. I'll give it a 9. Great service, speedy in regards to getting the food out to us right away, and the price wasn't bad. No,
Not bad.
not bad at all.
Because
So
you get the 2 skewers.
Yeah.
The chicken and the first one.
yeah,
So that could cost only like 41 for everything.
yeah. Oh, that's not bad.
41.
Yeah.
So
So and then you're getting
that's plus tip, you know.
Yeah.
But I think we only like spend normally only for $28.
okay. So yeah.
28 or 30.
30.
30,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then what else did you just get?
So I'm gonna get the banana turon.
So she's gonna get a banana turon that they cook
That's a dessert.
and make one of the desserts. So it's gonna take us a couple minutes to get that, but Overall, great service, great location. They travel for the Foodies Festival.
Yeah.
So they'll be in Georgia doing the Foodies Festival. We'll get you a date on that, and it should be somewhere here. So I'll get the date for that next Foodies Festival coming up, so you can have some of their food if you come out to the Foodies Festival. But what a great find for us. It just so happened we went to the Asian store here in Colombia, and we were talking
looking for food.
Yeah, we were looking for some place to go eat.
Someplace to go eat.
And then out of nowhere, I was like looking for a Filipino restaurant, and then just happened to find this. And then as soon as we read the name, the wife looked over to the right and saw that they had a food truck out here. So luckily for us, we came at the perfect time, around God's time, and we got to try this great food. Hey,
Yeah,
we're about to go.
great.
We're about to go check out this store right now, and then I'll show you guys the store, and then from there we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. Hey, so here we are. We just finished up with the Filipino restaurant that's back there. You see it. So now we are going into the Asian market here in Columbia, South Carolina. They're open usually Monday through Sunday, with Tuesday being the only day that they're closed. They're open between 10:30 7 p.m. Awesome place. This is probably one of the best Asian markets that I've been to in the local area. As a matter of fact, when we first moved to Augusta, my son and I, this is the first Asian market that we went to, and we ended up getting a lot of everything that I was looking for in this particular one. Since then, of course, we have our local Asian stores in our area, but this one right here has got to be the best one, and I will drive 45 minutes to come get the stuff I need here. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna go take a look at this store right now. So in here, what a great store. So in here I've went through. Hello, how are you doing?
That's cool.
Thank you. So in here, no worries. So in here they got everything that you could possibly look for, that you possibly need. I come here all the time. So again, here is drinks, drink aisle, plus they got a produce aisle here where they have produce plus drinks that are cold. This is probably one of the best coffees I drink. I get these when I was in Japan. I used to drink these all the time when I was younger. But they got a frozen section, as you can see, produce aisles, everything that you potentially need to cook your meals they have here. Look at these, look at it, look how big these better melons are. Look at this one's even huge. So awesome location. I can't rave enough about this place and this location. So there's things that we have at our local Asian market called Choba Main in Augusta, but for some reason there's just some things here that they have that we truly enjoy. They have a meat section too, where you can get some meat. They have everything from beef shanks, beef tendon, pork stomach, whatever you need for any of the recipes that you may have, they have here. They also have what I hard to find is the lamb, and they happen to have lamb here. So again, it's just a very diverse Asian market, a smaller size, but it feels like they carry everything that I could potentially want as someone that eats different types of Asian food. So as you can see, the wife loves it here, but she came here to get some key ingredients that she needed.
Did not bring the cooler though.
No, we did not bring the cooler, but we have. It's fine. We're going straight home from here. It should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll be in the back, so we'll be in the cover. So she's a little concerned because she wants to buy some frozen stuff, which it should be fine by the time we get home. We're going straight home, and it's going in the back of the truck, so, or trunk, sorry. But yeah, so again, continuing on, we have, so they have the little mochis, whatever you want here, snacks. So believe it or not, these Kit Kats. So what I found is that these Kit Kats taste a little bit different than the American Kit Kat, and I think it's because of the the sugar difference, because here this is 11 grams of sugar, and I had to find an American Kit Kat, but I'm pretty sure by international law some of these ingredients have to be lesser than what we normally put in American snacks. But they got all kinds of other things here that you can grab. They got the Joy tofu skewers already pre-cooked. All you have to do is open up the bag and start eating them. Again, just the snacks for days, and real organized compared to other Asian stores I've been to. This is probably the most organized place I've been to in a long while. So this is why I automatically fell in love with this place. Really, here, again, just other things that they have in the shop. They have all the different another row of snacks and other things. The skyflakes, soy sauce, whatever it is that you need. And that's another thing about this location. They particularly have a lot of Filipino ingredients that we like. So you can come here and get all these things here. My favorite is the Legal, the sardines. Right, I like the Legal brand particularly. I think my wife loves that brand there, or the 555 brand, but I have been a fan of the Legal brand for a long time, and I'm usually pretty strict on what I eat. If I know what it tastes like and know how to use it, then I'm gonna stick with that. But here's the 555 or triple nickel brand that they have here. Usually my wife gets those. She likes that brand a lot. And so another brand that I noticed is pretty good is the Mega brand. But again, like I said, I have my habits, and I like to stay with the things that I know. Sometimes I'll step out and try other ones, but very, very seldom will I try another thing unless I've already somehow tried it, or maybe I just wanted to try something new. But I have to be in the mood to be able to do that. But they also have the different lunch meats, or ground beef as people call them. But again, here you go. One thing I like too is the Argentinians they sell the corned beef with less sodium, which is awesome, especially when I can't eat a lot of these now. So one thing I gotta be very cognizant of is when I start buying these things, I can't buy the normal cans that I would get on certain of these things, just to make sure that I don't have too much sodium. And then of course I watch with my diet. But again, just a whole bunch of items here. If you love puto, they sell puto here. They got the whole, look at that, they got a whole box full of puto and things. Pig skins. Right, if you're interested in this, they got magic setup, they got wild setup, sinigang mix, adobo mix, the crispy fry mix. If you're interested in all that, one of the favorite coffees that we drink is the Kopiko. So we drink the Kopiko a lot at the house. They also have your asim, soy sauce. They have a whole bunch of stuff here, and now you can kind of see and understand why I come here to get a lot of my recipes. Going down this aisle here, you guys can see the different spices, Korean barbecue spices. They got some of the Chinese, Japanese spices in this area. And then on this side here, again, more. They got the Pokemon teriyaki sauces. Just again, just a plethora of different diversities here that they have. And then you can come here, grab what you need, and know that they pretty much got 90% of your ingredients that you need to be able to complete or create a dish, right? So again, I can't emphasize this store enough, and that's how much I enjoy coming to this store, just because I know if I take that 45-minute drive from Augusta and come down here, that I'm gonna get what I'm looking for. I'll do a actual video of Chobomain one of these days, which is our local Asian market. They're in Augusta, and show you a little comparison. Now don't get me wrong, Chobomain has got a lot of stuff, but for some reason there's just some things, and it's minor things. Maybe we just need to bring it up to them and then ask them to look into it, or not, right? It's their prerogative, it's their store. But I'm also a guy that wants to have different options, so I always kind of look at these things to see where I can go to get some things. So that, again, as you're shopping around, it's just like going picking between Walmart, Kroger, and Publix. You do the same thing for your location, right? And then there's certain things that you buy at Publix, certain things you buy at Kroger, certain things you buy at Walmart. But same thing for the Asian markets. You just got to really look at what it is that you're looking for and then which one has it. But like I said, this store happens to have, and I think it's because there's such a diverse culture here in that Columbia, South Carolina area. Around us is Lexington, and then I think it's called Imo, a little county or town that they have around here, kind of like in Augusta. We have Augusta, Georgia, with Grovetown, Evans, Martinez, and Hepzibah in that, encapsulated in that Augusta market, right? So same thing here, but again, here is a whole aisle dedicated to noodles. And as you can come up in here, you'll see as you walk in, they've got noodles here, the Korean noodles, Japanese noodles, ramen noodles. They even have just different noodles that you want to make. If you have different recipes that you want to, that have noodles requirements. And so again, just more stuff here. And then if you look on the top, look how organized this shop is. Probably one of the more organized Asian stores I've been to. I'm telling you, I've been to a lot of them, and this one, I just love how they're always organized. They're always just on top of it. And then they have a whole section for like just these little drinks. So when I was in Hawaii, I had never had an Aloha until I was in Hawaii. And then imagine me coming from Hawaii to come to Georgia, and I found that they had the Aloha brand here. So it was kind of like a slice of heaven for me. My sons, they love these drinks here, these ramyuns. They have the different flavors. These are the ones that you open up, and then there's like a little ball that you push down, and the ball comes in and it opens the drink up. So kind of like a can, and then how we lift it open, that ball is what keeps it clapped and then or closed, and then by pushing that thing down, the ball releases, which allows the fluid to come out. Again, here just if you want some Asian dishware or silverware, they also have these. They have the heating pot, water pots. They have kind of like our version of a Dutch oven pot. So they have these. These are beautiful. This one's like 69. So 69 bucks, you get one of these beautiful casserole heat resistant. Right? I like how they spell it, heat RC resistant, but beautiful design. And then it looks like there's this model, and then this model. I like that. All right, but then they also have plates here. They got fans for your house if you like these big fans. Again, more plates, more silverware, decorative plates. All right, look at this. That's beautiful. All right, so great location. And then some actual idols if you want to decorate your house, or have some idols at the house, so you can establish practice your faith, right? Again, more silverware. What I also like is their diversity in regards to the different utensils or cutlery that they have. In Asia, as you know, we cut a lot of our meats, so we have to get these thicker scissors, and of course the vegetables that we use. They have the little master torches there for the propane. They also have these knives for sale here. Now mind you, these knives aren't just these are pretty good universal knives that work for everything, but these are just little things if you're interested in this location. Great items. Like I said, I find everything here. More drinks. Again, more drinks to your desire. The one thing I noticed that they don't do here, I don't think is they sell alcohol here. Unlike the, other locations, they have a lot of alcohol. Maybe I just walked by it, but if you're interested and you cook a lot and you need some heavy restaurant, Asian restaurant pots and pans, they do have them here. As you can see, they got these woks with big handles. These are the actual items that when you have group when you're frying food, you can put it in here, and then sturdy. All right, yeah, so we up in here paying finishing this up right now. So as you see, pretty easy checkout. They have boxes on the side so they can put your items in a box. They got them all here. They usually have a dedicated person bagging. So I'm gonna post this on my site and send you guys a phone call so you guys can get it. I said I'm gonna post this on my website if that's okay. So I can, because we're from Augusta, Georgia. So
great.
I'm gonna let them know.
Advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
Free, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Good customer service too,
Oh
right?
yeah, awesome. 10 star out of 5.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, everybody. So we just finished up in the Asian market. Jovi went back and got her. What is this
Banana
called?
cube. Banana cube.
Banana
The
cube
banana turun is with the wrap, but this one is a banana cube.
on a stick.
On a
So on a skewer, basically. So if you go and look at they're like plantains almost, but they're smaller, shorter, and thicker bananas that we find in the Philippines or in tropical islands. And in Philippines, it's big to put it on a stick or skewer, and then put brown sugar, right? It's brown sugar and some other things, and then they fry it, and it's a dessert. So again, what a great day for us. We did not have this plan to see the Mahjal's Filipino food truck. It just so happened, excuse me, that brown sugar is like jagging up my throat right now. But it was nice to see they were here. Ooh, I got the music on the background. Hopefully that doesn't affect us on YouTube. But anyways, so we're heading up. I actually got some friends that are playing a soccer game here with their son. They're watching a soccer game that their son is playing in, and we're gonna go see them real quick and before we start heading home.
Are they starting now?
Nah, nope, they got 30 minutes before they start. So we're gonna go do that real quick. They're only like 10-15 minutes away from us, from where we're at right now to that location. So we're gonna go head over there, just spend spend a little bit of time with them, and we're gonna try to head back so that way we can get back before it gets dark, plus before traffic hits on that main highway. But hey, this is your boy G, and this is
Jovi.
and hey, we appreciate y'all. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then what else you want them to do, babe?
Huh?
What else you want them to do?
I don't know. We're, like you said, after this we're going to see the puppet.
Yeah, so subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like it. Please like it, and then comment. Most importantly, comment. Let us know what you thought about the Asian market or even Mahjal's Filipino food. Hey, this your boy G and Jovi. We'll talk to y'all later.